Oh, holy shit. All right, I just wobbled out of the gym like an old man who's trying to not shit himself. All right, just got to the gym. I'm gonna film this leg day, and normally you should warm up before any kind of training, but luckily I live in Florida and it's so damn hot outside. I just drove to the gym with the windows down, so I'm already sweaty, already warm. Still gonna do my warm-up exercises, as you'll see here in a second. But yeah, Saturday morning, leg day. No one wants to train legs, especially on the weekend, so that's why I'm doing it on the weekend, leg day. Oh, holy shit. All right, I just wobbled out of the gym like an old man who's trying to not shit himself. That's how you should feel after leg day. If you're walking normal out of the gym, then you didn't train hard enough, and you should probably turn around and go back in and do a few more sets. But now it's time to go eat, and I'm not really gonna show that. It's pretty simple, it's pretty boring. It's rice, banana, berries, and some egg whites. And that's it's pretty basic. Today I'm also gonna film a meal prep video, so that'll be in today's vlog as well. Yeah, so we're gonna go through all the steps, how I like to meal prep. I'll show you some tips and tricks on how to make meal prepping as easy as possible. Check back soon. got back from the store. I'll post the picture of everything I got from the store right here. Some of the stuff I already had, like the rice and some other things, but for the most part, it's what I get pretty much every week. It's boring, but it's healthy. It's on my plan. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the proteins first. I already have the grill going. I'm gonna cook the chicken at 425 degrees. It's gonna take about 20 or so minutes. So I'll show you how I trim up my chicken and how I season it. All right, so here we have the chicken. Hopefully you guys can see that. So that's just extra fat. It's gonna burn off when it's cooking. You don't really want that. And then I always cut that little sliver off right there as well. So just run my knife, just like so. All right, so that chicken breast is all good to go for seasoning. And that's pretty much it for trimming up the chicken breast before you put it on the grill. All right, now that I've gotten all the chicken trimmed up, going to season it, going to coat it with some avocado oil. Like so. Just rub it around. All right, for seasoning, this week we're gonna use the Redmond's Real Salt Organic Lemon Pepper Seasoning. It's actually really good. You can find it on Amazon or on their website. Like so. Flip them over. Do the other side. All right, all my season is chickened. All my chicken is seasoned. All right, let's go out to the grill. All right, let's get this thing open and put some chicken on. All right, all the chicken's on. All right. See in about 20 minutes, chicken boobs. And in true Florida afternoon fashion, it looks like it's going to storm. Why wouldn't it? It's only the afternoon in Florida. It's 100 degrees and it's gonna lightning and storm like crazy. What else is there? There's my dog being crazy. Leo, what are you doing, Leo? Get him. Get that toy. Get that toy. Get that toy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Another pro tip is get the steamable bags of sweet potatoes. It makes life 10 times easier. Pop a bag in the microwave for 8 minutes. This kind, probably get them at any grocery store, but yeah, makes life 10 times easier. All right, the next thing we're gonna get going is the rice. Get yourself a nice little rice maker, but not too expensive. But with the rice that I use the Calrose rice. So for the rice, we're gonna do a 1 to 2 rice to water ratio. So I do 4 half cups of rice, 8 cups of water, and then I do that 2 times because my rice cooker is not big enough for all the rice that I eat. And then next you want to kind of just lightly move the rice around in the water. Make sure it all gets wet, saturated. But it is now crazy storming outside. It's another typical day, Florida afternoon. Nope, no hurricane, just afternoon thunder and rainstorm. All right, so we got a bowl in there, the lid on, push it down, as easy as that. And this thing pops back up and that yellow light turns on, we're done. And we'll stir that around, put it into a different pot, and then do the thing, then we'll do the process all over again. So the good thing about meal prepping is while I'm meal prepping for next week, I have to eat my next meal. So that's already made. I'm just gonna go grab it out of the fridge and cook that and eat it. Also, if you don't have one of these or something like it, Simple Food Scale. It's like $8 on Amazon. Get one, super easy, keeps you on track. This is how you know exactly how much you're eating, not by eyeballing it. Yeah, so for this meal, I'm not really gonna show you the macros or exactly, you know, everything calorie-wise what I'm eating, but it's chicken and rice and cucumbers. Basic, boring, but it's helping me towards my goals. And that's the important thing. It's not boring. This shit. So Flavor Gang sauces, if you haven't tried them, they're amazing. I'm gonna do chipotle aioli and dill ranch. Not a big dill guy, so I'll probably go light on the ranch. Chipotle aioli, if you like spicy stuff, it's actually really freaking good. I'll probably cook with the chipotle aioli and then top with the ranch. You'll see. Buy the shit. I don't have a code or anything, but someone else does. It's code ROSS, ROSS. Oh yeah. So, doing a light drizzle. Just some, get the flavor. Now we're gonna go with the light drizzle of the dill ranch over the top. There we go. That's it for that meal. Like I said, I'm not gonna show you the macros or anything. Just wanted to show you these two sauces and how good. Remember, I don't have a code, but someone else does. Code ROSS, ROSS. So while I eat this this meal right here, I'm gonna go over some of the Q&As that I had posted to my Instagram. One of them was, I'm gluten-free, or I follow a gluten-free nutrition plan. If I hired you as a nutrition coach, does that affect anything or change anything? The answer is no. I don't push any one certain diet on anybody. I design my plans for their goals, whenever they can consistently do. So let's say you're a keto person and you're keto all the way, no matter what. We're gonna write a keto nutrition plan. I want you to be successful. That being said, it's entirely based on your goal as a client and what you're trying to get from my coaching. Whether that's to just lose fat, build muscle, both, be better in your sport. There's all kinds of aspects and everything that goes into that. So that's a really good question. All right, so our rice is done. It popped up, the little light's on. Now we're gonna transfer it to a bigger pot so it can start cooling down some. Got some cotton gloves, Mickey Mouse style. All right, next we're gonna cook up our ground beef for the week. So I like to use either a 90-10 lean or a 93-7. This is 96-4, but you know, 1%, who cares? Let's cook it up. For ground beef, I'm just gonna use this seasoning. It's just literally what I had in my cabinet. Keto burger, not because it's keto, but it's just a good beef seasoning. It has salt, onion, black pepper, chili pepper, red bell pepper, garlic, and paprika. So pretty clean, pretty basic, but tastes good. It's good on beef. And yeah, essentially we're just making ground burgers. So might as well use a burger seasoning. All right, chicken's done, sweet potatoes are done, beef is done, rice is done. So yeah, those are pretty much the main foods that I prep for the week. Next, I'm going to show you how I put everything out and into containers. So whenever it comes time during the week, I can easily just grab them out of the fridge, warm them up on the stove, microwave, whatever, and keeps me on track. It really helps me hit my goals and macros and calories and all of that stuff for the day. All right, real quick before we start putting foods in the containers, I'll show you the containers. So just pretty basic food prep containers. I'll put a link in the description down below. They're cheap. I can't remember how much they were, but it's like a set of like 50 or something. So we're gonna start with the rice. So in my Sunday meals, I only need to prep 2 meals for my rest days, which are Sunday and Wednesday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are my training days. So those meals are slightly different. So we'll start with Sunday with the rice with 100 grams. So how you measure is, I'll show you. All right, so how you're gonna measure is you're gonna put your container on the scale, press the on button, it's gonna zero out. It'll give you 0 grams, and we're going for 100 grams for this particular meal. See if I can do this one-handed. 125, too much. $102. All right, next we have our chicken. I already cut some up with my little knife over there. And we got 6 ounces, I'm sorry, for this meal, 7 ounces of chicken. Same thing, put the the container on the scale, turn it on, should zero out. We want to change the units though to ounces. So 0.00 ounces. Might have to zero it out again. Oh, it's because of that cord. There we go. So we'll try this one-handed. 3, 5. 705, close enough. I'm just gonna keep doing that for all the meals according to the ounces I'm supposed to eat. So we just weighed out the chicken. Next is gonna be sweet potatoes and ground beef. But probably won't show those because, you know, it's gonna be the same thing. We're just putting the food on the container, zeroing it out, and then adding in the ounces or grams per our meal. So it's repetitive, it's boring, but you know, it gets me where I need to be for the rest of the week, and I don't have to think about food after today. Just eat what I'm supposed to eat and eat when I'm supposed to eat. So you guys can hear the kids in the background, the Bing kids. It's storming, so they're trapped inside. All right, we finally got all of our meals that we're going to prep in their containers. But before we close them up, we're gonna do the most important thing, and that's add salt. So I'm gonna add half a teaspoon to each of these containers. So I just used all of my salt, but not to worry, because I take my salt game so seriously that we have a 10-pound bucket. Same company, Redmond Real Salt. Salt mines in Utah. You don't have to worry about ocean pollution or anything like that. Check them out. I don't have a code or anything for them. They're just awesome people and awesome company. All right, let's close them up. I don't think there's anything more beautiful than a completed meal prep. All right, time to put it in the fridge. All right, just want to give you a little peek in the fridge. Oh, look at that. Sanity. That's what I call sanity. Nice, done, meal prep, ready to go for the whole week. Now I don't have to think about anything. So there you have it, guys. I just wanted to film this quick vlog today, show you some leg training and how I prep my food for the week and how easy it can be to set yourself up for you know, hitting your target and hitting your goals with good time. Bless you. With good time management, you can you know, really set yourself up for success for the week when you prepare all your meals. It's one less thing you have to actually think about during the week. You just eat the meals that you're supposed to. If you guys have any suggestions for any further videos, topics, just put it down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Chase Against Fitness, and thank you guys for watching.